Sue and I are at the Zim Smith Trail in, between Mechanicville and Ballston Spa. We're at the Coons Corner parking lot. We're going to start from here and go towards Ballston Spa and record a little bit of this and let you know what we think. We've done it once before, but in the summer when it was really hot, so we're hoping this will be a little easier today. It's a nice, cool October day. Ready, Sue?
I'm ready.
You're all suited up. It's like 55 degrees, so we want to make sure we're warm enough. We can always delayer if we have to, right?
I'm in layers so I can shed.
We're just starting out on the Zim Smith Trail and headed towards Ballston Spa. It's kind of a cloudy October day. Hope we'll see a little bit of color on the way. A little chilly and cloudy today, so we're not seeing too many people, although we did see a lot of cars in the parking lot, so maybe we just haven't encountered runners and bikers yet. First part of the trail's a slight uphill, but not bad, very gradual. Trail is nice, smooth, well paved, not too many bumps. We're up on a little stream crossing. Coming up on our first road crossing at English Road. It looks clear. Going by some private homes and no trespassing signs, but there are also some state forest land on the left-hand side here. So there's sections where you can see houses, and then there's sections where you feel like you're in the woods. There's a speed limit on this trail of 25 miles an hour, and I don't think we have any fear of breaking that speed limit on our bicycles. Just crossed the bridge over Route 9 in Round Lake. Coming up on another road crossing and a parking lot at Curry Avenue. Pretty good sized parking lot here. No restrooms though. So I just passed Round Lake and Little Town Park there. We noticed the trail, although still paved, it's got a little rougher. I don't know if this is an older section. It's not real bumpy, but it's definitely a little bit rougher ride. A little bit of a steep climb here coming up on this bridge. Not sure what road this is over. Maybe we can figure it out. We'll get to glide downhill for a little while after that bridge climb. So come along this little park here. It has a disc golf range. I see some people out here playing disc golf. There's a nice parking lot here in the Town of Malta Park, where there's looks like the playground and pavilions in the background there, and quite a few people out playing disc golf. It looks like a lot of fun. The trail goes right by the Town of Malta Park area near the parking lot. There is a bike repair stand. Today, Sue chose to ride her Trek e-bike, Step Through. Got these a couple of years ago, love them. Let you go a lot further without getting exhausted and catch up to somebody faster if you need to. Yep, and they're great. I'm riding my tried and true Specialized carbon straight bar bike. Love this bike, especially for these kind of rides. Today we're going to actually check out this little park here, see what else is here. up to this road crossing at East Line Road. It's a nice place for a pit stop. There's the Stewart's here. We like the Stewart's for pit stops. They have ice cream, they have snacks, they have drinks, they have restrooms. This section beyond English Road and Stewart's is a little more industrial. You can hear traffic on Route 50. And there's some kind of industrial supply companies on either side. You'll be coming up on Curtis Lumber's Ballston Spa facility, which is pretty massive. Just about to go under Route 50. Shortly after Route 50, there's a road crossing that underpass road and a little bridge over a stream here. Nearing the end of the trail in this direction. A little minor road crossing here, and coming up where we go along the side of some railroad tracks. And the trail kind of ends just on a local street in Ballston Spa. We'll turn around there and head back. Just the side of the fence here on the left-hand side is a railroad line, an active railroad line. Imagine that's why the fence is there, to keep people off the tracks. And this is the end of the trail at Oak Street. I suppose we could bike into Ballston Spa and check that out, but we're not going to do that today. I'm going to turn around and head back. Well, we just started heading back towards Mechanicville and Coons Crossing, and I'm not going to videotape probably too much of this, but as it's been most of the summer, wasn't supposed to rain at all today, and I'm feeling a few raindrops. And it's about 50 degrees out, so this will be interesting. Hopefully it won't get too bad. And it's starting to rain a little harder now. And of course, we trusted the forecast and didn't bring any kind of rain gear with us. We've got about 8 miles to go. I'm going to stop here and check on the weather forecast, if we trust it. We stopped in the underpass, checked out the weather, says it's going to rain for another 50 minutes. It's still sprinkling a little bit. We decided we didn't want to wait for 50 minutes under the bridge, so taking our chances and heading out, hoping not to get too wet. This is really the only significant hill on this trail from Coons Corner to Ballston Spa. So the rest of it's pretty flat. We're going to look at the little piece that goes to Mechanicville, but I think we're going to skip that today. Not bad. That's really the only hill on this whole route. The gravity is kind. Punishes us on the way up and lets us coast on the way down. Of course, now that we've passed all the places we could have taken shelter, like the Walker Town Park and Stewart's, and on our way back to our car, it's starting to rain again. So we're going to make good time getting back to our car and warm up and dry off. So now the proverbial question comes, do you get weather going faster and spending less time in the rain, or going slower? Which one gets you more raindrops against your body? I don't know. But I know I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can so we can get out of the weather. Nearing the end of our ride today, I think we're definitely not going to go on the other leg towards Mechanicville. A little bit of rain is just making us uncomfortable today. So on the way back, there is a pond on the right-hand side with quite a few ducks and dead trees and things. It's a little bit interesting. Might see some wildlife there at times. Quite a few ducks over there right now. This is a parking lot near the railroad tracks. There's also another one on the other side of the railroad tracks and some restrooms on that side as well. If you take the trail going to the left of my view here, we go towards Mechanicville. It's kind of a nice ride. You see a railroad yard. I would advise though, if you don't like hills, don't do it because there's some pretty nasty hills going that way. So we're not going to do that today because of the rain. Maybe some other day when it's a little more pleasant out, we'll do that. We're calling it a day, right, Sue? A little wet.
We like this trail a lot. It's pretty flat, except for one little hill going over a bridge. And there's lots of nice little parks and places to sit and rest. There's the disc golf area, so you can bring your discs with you and play disc golf on the way. It's not our favorite trail, though. One of our favorite trails is the Helderberg to Hudson Trail, which goes from near the Port of Albany to Voorheesville. It's about an 18-mile round trip. Has some beautiful scenery, and we really like that trail. If you'd like to learn more about it, click on the link at the end of this video.